So it's 1:56 in the morning, and I'm awake. Can't sleep. I was sleeping. I was sleeping, and I was dreaming that I was having a conversation with two teachers, and they were defending an outdated, ineffective, one-size-fits-all way of teaching grammar, and I was getting worked up because I'm over it. I'm over teachers standing behind what has always been done, or what our team has done, or what has worked when we were kids, or what we have because the district doesn't give us resources or a curriculum or a PD. And that's when I woke up. There I am in my bed. It's cozy. I'm warm. I don't have to go to the bathroom. I'm not thirsty. My kids and the dog and my husband are all sleeping soundly. But I'm awake because this dream got me so fired up. So finally I look at my phone and it's 1:37 in the morning. So I lay there, I flip over, thinking about my dream and the fact that I was so worked up that now I'm awake. This is literally keeping me awake at night. I have an overwhelming need to get my fingers onto a keyboard. If I have something to say, it needs to be said. And then I get to my computer and I realize this needs to be a video. I don't even care that I'm in my pajamas and I look a mess because I'm fired up. It's keeping me up at night that we are charged with changing the lives of children. Effectively, teachers have the power to change the world because we are charged with changing the lives of children. That's our job. And then we do what has always been done, or what our team does, or what worked for us when we were kids, or what the district gives us because of resources and curriculum and PD, and that is not good enough. I want my kids to go to school and be seen. I want them to be inspired, and I want that for every young person everywhere. I want every child to go to school, and I want them to be seen and be inspired. And guess what? I know how we can do it. It all starts with being consumers and being creators. And I say consumers and creators because kids need to take in the world. Books have a really powerful magic in that they let us explore ourselves and everything else in the world in a deep way, but at the same time, there's much to be learned from other media out there. Kids these days are kind of obsessed with YouTube, like really obsessed, right? So while I value and love books and 100% believe we should be connecting kids with books, I also believe we need to look at other media kids can consume. And then kids need the opportunity to create. I'm a writer. I blog and I journal and I write books for kids. So I value writing as a form of creating, but I also create other media like this video and I take pictures and I like to paint and sew and all of these other types of creating that are also ways we can explore who we are. And by sharing who we are and what we know, we learn to think critically about the world and we deepen our thinking when it comes to creating something to share our understanding. We should be exploring the countless ways students can be creators and be open to all sorts of options for creating. So the more I think about this, the more worked up I am. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to go back to sleep at all. I might just go create something else to show how worked up I am. But if the essential question we as educators have is how can education change the world, then we need to be constantly thinking about and grappling with and coming back to that question. And I think it's really simple. No matter what you teach, you have to show kids you see them and you have to inspire them. And the easiest way to do that is to get them fired up to be consumers and creators. So I'm going to keep thinking about this now because even though it's almost 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm not going to be able to turn my brain off, but I'd love your help. What do you think? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you have other ideas? Help me think through this more deeply. I'm open to questions or thoughts and even ideas for how I can share this message. I'd love to hear them.